Shri Jayant Kumar is a Deputy Drugs Controller, India at the Central Drugs Standard Control Organization, what we call as CDSCO acronym, specifically overseeing West Zone in Mumbai. He has been in Delhi for quite some time, and he knows, various people there in the in the administration, drug administration. He has very vast experience. He was part of strategic reassignment within CDSCO for enhancing and efficiency and effectiveness of the organization. He has had a very large regulatory oversight and has played crucial role in maintaining high regulatory standards, ensuring compliance with drug safety and regulations. And being a leader in the drug control, he is responsible for overseeing various divisions, ensuring smooth functioning of CDSCO West Zone organization. He has been personally also, and for our association also, very open, very transparent in the discussions regarding this. And I would request all members to give very loud applause for welcoming him and share his insight about the government initiatives that can help pharma exports as well as merchant exporters. And I request sir to come on the dais and give his thoughts. Thank you so much.
So, good morning, one and all. Dear delegates, I am grateful to organizer of this FME that who have invited me as to share the whatever the government initiative to promote the export by merchant exporter. So first we have to understand that what are the regulation we are doing for the export and what are the prevailing regulation for export for us. So dear friends, in drug and cosmetic like import, there is no any specific chapter where we have to have control the export for as a regulatory body. But we are simply regulating as a part of the Rule 94, where it dictates about the labeling of the commodity, drug commodity which is to be exported in exporting country as per label, as per their requirement of the labeling practices. But previously, as now one of the motivator Manish has told, we have to build our credibility, we have to build our brands. So India is a pharmacy of the world, and if we want to be a tag holder of pharmacy of quality, pharmacy of the world, we have to build our brand, we have to build our credibility, and for that government is taking a measure time to time, even though we don't have the much regulation on the export, except and other than we are giving simply NOC for the banned drug, new drug, which is not yet approved in India. We are giving that export NOC, and after that we are able to manufacture and export it and do partnership of the as a merchant exporter. You have to have that also follow that practices. During the export, only the NOC we are the as a advisory capacity we are giving. We don't have any custom is regulating that their revenue part, and we are giving as a regulatory drug and cosmetic what are the labeling requirement is there, whether they have authenticated and they have source from which they are procuring is authenticate or not. That's all. That's all is our role. But for that also the we have to have in this competitive landscape and the emerging market and innovative this era, the merchant exporter has to a strategy for diversification, digital transformation, partnership, market research, adaptability. So all we have just listen. That is in different context for business building, but it is 100% applicable to us also. B regulator also, U regulator is the U as a exporter also. As we know, the rule, regulation, guideline is the contemporary to need and knowledge of society, and it goes on changing. This slide I have just prepared for a one of that something baseline should be there. And if I will talk too much for export, import, regulation, it will be boring for you. But at least where I am standing here as a representative of CDSCO, so that's why I will give that brief in the brief nutshell for what our organization is doing with respect to the import, export, what are the regulation, what are the regulatory partner we having in the ministry. So this is that this is the content, that Indian drug regulation regulatory system, introduction to and port offices, CDSCO function of port office, definition. These all are you knowing, but this is the only base. I will move this in fast manner so that it will give that some that we can talk with you something. So this here the government of India. This is the partner of with us also, Ministry of Health, Chemical Fertilizer, Ministry of Chemical and Fertilizer, Department of Pharmaceuticals, and PPA, Ministry of Commerce, who is always promoting the export, and Ministry of Science and Technology, which is a partner in the developmental and regulatory, helping in the as a expert. When any new drug is coming, now he was talking the personalized medicine, which is now coming, that DNA chips. What is that? The genetic materials is going to give the solution that previously we are knowing the Ayurveda. So now new Ayurveda is going to coming as this DNA chips, and which is not possible without the help of Ministry of Science and Technology. And also that if we are growing and doing any manufacturing process, because if we are doing the market, we have to have export our quality also. So when we are producing anything, we are building our quality, and for building quality, certain wastage we are throwing to environment. So our responsibility, social responsibility is also there, that we have to protect our environment, because if we are not protecting them, they ultimately not going to protect us, and everything go in ruin. So these are our partner. Next, this is our organization. You all might be knowing that the headquarter 15 division is there, new drug, CLLA, import, export, 7 zonal offices, sub-zonal offices. We are doing zonal offices, GMP audit, coordination. Port is mainly handling import and export. And for that quality testing, just I want to tell one of the recent happening where we have out of India, our credibility has got tarnished by that some of the drug which is DGA and this one syrup has got some contaminated with some of the impurities. For that we have developed our quality testing system for the drug, which was not required. But this is one of the initiative to build our whatever the credibility which has gone, that due to that some of the exporter is doing something like that, some of the brand which has become the suicidal agent for some of the children, so many children. But it was not a true story, but if business relevance is there, they will try to do this. But even today we have taken measure to that. No, we have to have corrective action, and now whatever the image that the regulator is taking, that is gradually regaining, or that have already come on the platform, that whatever we have some the other regulator thinking, other flora of the world community thinking that our exporter is doing this. So not of any, we have tested so many sample, and we are not getting that other parameter failing, microbiology and all are failing, but we are testing, we are proving that whatever the blame game has played with us was not a true, and now we are taking care. So this is the one of the regulatory measure we currently I can tell you that we have taken. Now the any business for export you are running, so you are the several dynamics is there. When what is the competitiveness, the regular market from the global, how is the dwell time is affecting your business when you taking the shipment there, and if that got stuck for that NOC, then it will be your this ship bill miss, your flight bill miss, and again you have to pay the damages and all other thing. So for that also we have previously given this that who is the manufacturer directly export, and who is the trader that will come and will give the NOC. But recently we have find that the dwell time, turnaround time of taken by the state was more than 1 month. Now we have taken back that power, and we are issuing the NOC 2.5 days for manufacturing. Now similarly we are developing, previously it was the interventions, because all digital platform we have to run business, otherwise we are not going to compete. So digital platform we have started with the email address. You send your all shipping bill and all, and during the COVID pandemic situation that started, and now we are continuing. So that have played the important role. Without intervention of the CHA and manual intervention about the CHA need not to go. Practices we have started little bit, and it has come in force now. Now recent development, we have taken one of the previously we are using dual use and all beyond the Sugam portal. Now we are development phase in 2 stages, that any shipment you have to file on the Sugam portal. It will go to first we will give the NOC if required for manufacturing, and second time if you want to export that shipment with all the your required document, license or 21, 22 shipping, this one invoice copy and all, you have to upload on the portal, and it will be within that 1 day, same days or next day, whatever the up to it will be loaded on the suppose today up to 12 o'clock, up to evening it will be clear. Even that 12 to evening, tomorrow it will be day after 1 day, 24 hour we are taking. Now because why we are doing that, we are facing the problem in email. When we are giving email, some of the CHA or some of the exporter, they will give the again and again mail. If suppose 5 o'clock they have given mail, they are not clear, 6 o'clock they will give, again 7 o'clock they will give. So we are getting confused. One exporter will so much follow up, because naturally they want to do that. But if we do the plan business, plan strategy, we have to make a strategy. If tomorrow you have to export, today you apply by 12 o'clock. If day after tomorrow, you have to do some little in advance. So these all some of the initiative what we are taking for the export, we are taking. Now I think one meeting under the chairmanship of Dr. Raghuvanshi sir has already done, and he has asked our view, what are your view, how you are going to make it corrective action, and whatever the flow chart he has given, we have forwarded our comment, and it is in development phase. I think very shortly we are going to launch that portal for the export NOC for that our port offices, and also manufacturer and trader other, and one especially for the trader also we have given this one proposal, that we have to have initiate one separate portal to avoid the whatever the hindrance we are getting through the email. Sometimes our port office also claiming that sir too much mail coming and we are unable to handle. So if it will be the portal, it will be all thing be recorded. And second thing why we are doing this, because if we are exporting, we have to have data, because data without analytics we will not able to analyze how much we are exporting, whatever our trade, whatever the deficit, where the regulatory body is lacking. Today we are telling no, we are all clearing 24 hour, but there is no data we have to show you. But if we will run on the digital platform, we have to have data. We have engaged for certain initiative like Kaizen for Japanese company to study us also, where we can improve. Because if you want to compete the market, whether in the government, whether in the private sector, any sector, without your self-assessment, nothing is going to be improved. That's now we have listened now that one of the Mr. Manishji has told very nicely that we were also thinking that how we can, some area, every component is required to be adopted if we want to be up to date. So these are all the function you might be knowing, everybody knowing. So this is not a new thing, and that whatever organization is central CDSCO under director DGHS and headed by drug controller, everybody is knowing. This is one glimpses 37 as per Drug Cosmetic Act. We have the port office given in this our Drug and Cosmetic Act, and how, but out of these 37 we empowerment given by Drug and Cosmetic, but we have running right now the 16, and some other port we are handling through the that P2 other basis. If there some export is going on, that we are giving from the ICD clearance from other port. So out of 13, 16 is already operational, where we are getting the exporter, manufacturer in that located area, we are already operational. Now the function, what is the port office ka function? You are all knowing that scrutiny of the bill of entry with the view of the ensured that the import of the drug and whatever the export under chapter 3, that has to be whatever drug is entering in our body, safe and efficacious. That is the motto. Whatever bill of entry, another document we are getting and scrutinizing, that is the only registration should be there. After registration, all the document you have to submit to port, and that you people knowing. But still I wanted to that what I will talk you, what initiative government can take. But government is taking as per your requirement. Whatever you putting, this is your flaws is there. We are not getting cleared shipment. When we are taking the shipment, there are people, so many questions they are asking. But we don't have the data analytics. So for that, government has Ministry of Health, and our leader, Dr. Raghuvanshi sir told, no, you have to create one portal for then. Otherwise, the today's scenario is there. When the shipping bill you are filing from that day, you are counting the day. But the shipping bill when they created and it will come to us, it is only 1 day, 2 days we are taking. Similarly for import also. So we wanted to do how much time we are taking. When I was in Delhi, when that time this ice gate was getting in that operationalized mode of the 2014-15, then we wanted to train all the CHA also, because there is all provision, but we are unable to find the document, because the training material what has to be imparted to the baseline worker CHA has not been done, and it has been told that there is no much space is there, that has to be created. But my dear friends, I am clearly telling, I was the import division. I was moving to some of revenue ministry also for that clearance, and that the ITO, it is the one of the center is there, the Ice Gate Development Center, that they are developed everything. But we plan that now, day after tomorrow, I am sending 2 officers there. CDSCO is called. one Nava Siva 2 official, and that for the training, all the whatever the lapses you are getting, that get resolved, and some like that, the one Nava Siva shipping that bill of entry is getting cleared here from the airport. So for that we are sending. So timely correction for that we are sending. So that training is very important. If like that, I will quote again and again what Mr. Manish ji told, that without training, resources is very, very, very tough challenge for the small scale industry. With the trader and all, if they imply the CHA and all, and the old CHA trained, and now again boy is coming, and now he going, and only as a boy is standing for that on the port office, and he is never not able to do the proper handling of the portal. So that is the one of the challenge we have to accept. We have to train your people, we have to train our people also, and we are 100% the confidence that the problem whatever we are facing, we are able to resolve it, nullify it, and will achieve our goal for whatever the make in India and pharmacy or bird tag, we will keep it with us. So maintenance of statistics data regarding the import of the all drug and cosmetic, for that we are going to develop that one too. This is the function that examine the under claim and seize cargo when referred by the custom. Because I told that we are not have the we are the only the drug and cosmetic role we playing as a part of the this one advisory capacity. Whatever the custom will refer, then we have to act it. Now definition, all you knowing that, no need to read, you all people are definition of cosmetic. This is the, I will leave this one of the information, so that in the one place it will be there, so it may be help for you people. So this medical device, when came, the regulation was not there, but it was fractured. Regulation was there before that, state is giving and we are going for inspecting. When 2017 we realized that without regulation nothing will organize. So we our ministry with a stakeholder that the brought one new regulation, and we have brought in the phase manner. It is the classification is also dynamic. Anything is going to happen in globally, it has to be assimilated by our system of regulation, so that when something you are exporting, they will ask from which regulatory body you have to got authorization. Because one of thing for the exporting for the regulated market or any market, even that small country, even during the ICDRA, we have conclave, we have in that last month, we have in October month 14 to 18th, we have organized that more than 250 country regulator has participated, and we have shared the view, whatever their view. Everybody want that we have to collaborative. Whatever the information we getting here, you have to pass. Because some drug is got that declared misbranded, they are spurious, they are. We have to give the intimation about the company who is exporting. So this collaboration help also, and sometimes it will be fixes. So that we have to be very careful, and we know 100% regulation is required for only 0.1%. 99.9% the exporter is doing very good, and 0.1% will spoil the game. So we have to be very cautious. We have to develop vigilance system in ourselves also, that someone should not give that spoil our game. So that is one of the requirement for why we are bringing all the regulation for which it was not also there. Why we are even that we have given the state people to give the NOC for the export, but why we taken back? Because they are taking the NOC given 1 month, again after that they will give license 1 month. So now we are issuing 2.5 days, average 2.5 days, when we have taken last 2-3 months. So this classification and all, 39 we have first round we have added, and after that this licensing here we have given that this is the one of the all the regulation part, because how I can speak with you that I can speak the regulation whatever the, because you are exporter, somewhere you are manufacture product from the source from the manufacturer or by the retailer or wholesaler. So the part of the licensing, manufacturing, licensing, marketing, wholesale, everything should be very clear with the down the line, because you people all knowing, I know that whatever the audience sitting here. So that the chapter 3 we deals with the drug and cosmetic with import, and part 4 and 8 for the registration of the cosmetic medical device 2017, cosmetic 2020. Again we have removed the portion for import license for cosmetic, only you have to obtain the registration certificate for that. So this is form 10, form 41, that you all knowing that. So import of medical devices also, this is requirement there, MD 15, 17, 18, MD 21 for all different commodity, that pure devices 15 for testing purpose, that 17 and 18 for that the import of investigational medical devices who wanted to develop the new medical device, so they have to do that. As per 28 rule, import license form 10 shall be valid for 3 years, that is validity. 28A shall be 3 years, that is also. So rule 29, if the manufacturer or license fail to comply, this is the condition of the import, and that is the whatever the punitive action or that suspension and all will be given if they will not follow the condition of the licenses. Now this is again for the other 30B, no drug, the manufacture, sale and distribution which be prohibited in the country of the origin shall be imported. जो हमारे यहाँ बहुत बैंड ड्रग है, तो that has to be only that has to not be imported without that have the proper permit and license. So these all are the rules. So everything is there in license. So I will go quickly. Now this is the bill of entry, whatever our port office doing with you people facing the day-to-day problem. Here that these all the document when the bill of entry, the TADC, they are doing the scrutinizing and clearing it. If the importer or CHA comes with the hard copy of the bill of entry which is not captured by the, because this is the thing I was referring, ki all the space has given in the IC gate, but that little bit fine tuning have to done. No CHA has to visit to our port office. We have our boss, our headquarter, DGHS, Ministry of Health, our DCGI has very hardly, we have prohibited that they are very again that the people we are going there and wasting our time, they are wasting time. So now in the digital era we have to give the realization of the motto and whatever the slogan of the digital platform given by our Honorable Prime Minister, that we have to follow to facilitate the business. So for that the valid import license all can be uploaded, but due to certain training and all we are not able to upload. That's why we have to reach out to our port office. There is no need to go there. All we have to pour along with the bill of entry, license and registration certificate, what you got, you upload on that. And because they are not uploading CHA, I don't give the discredit, because due to the training only everything is there, but they are telling you we are unable to upload, we are not having the sufficient space. But that whatever during 2015 and 16, 17 I was there, they have telling no, they are the very much space is there, only they have to aid in that. Like that one you have uploaded, again enter and again you add it, then you several 10 MB document can be uploaded. So technically, but the who is uploading behalf of importer, we are having that some little bit that concern that they are not fully trained. Like similar way, the custom is also now going to develop that export also. So that is there in view, but we have now our own developing. So both will come in time being. So that digital platform will help for export also. In case of intermediate chemical, so one of the thing that to our build the credibility, we have bar coding system we have implemented. Why we have implemented? Because we know that our exporter is very credible. They are sending right material, but from that there some complaint will come that you give the investigation details. And so if this bar coding system will get implemented, right now the API we have fully implemented, and without that is not possible to send anything without barcoding. You have to have the labeling for the container. But if we will 100%, because the cost will also increase. We are now primary phase 3, more than 300 formulation we have kept for the Indian in the local market for the for seeing that what is that how we can tracing and tracking. So if that system will come 100% fully for the all local market, we will get easiness in the exporting the country, because when we exporting we are getting bad name by the instancing this drug where you given that this is not the drug whatever the made by this company and this spurious drug is coming. So we will get the solution by the trace and track system and barcoding system. It will implement on our finished good product. So these all are for that also risk based criteria for that right now is there. All the consignment we are not checking in when during the import. After 6 months one consignment will check first. If your registration is new, all consignment first will check, and after that 3 month risk base we are checking. So these are the lab facilitation for the all mini lab we have done to all the center of the port offices. Apart from the previously all the central drug testing laboratory is there. So mini lab is the to reduce the dwell time. Whatever the businesses you getting and damages you are facing at the port office when we are giving to CDTL 1 month and 1.5 month will take. So if fully it will come in that this one operationalize, it is taking reducing our dwell time and reducing damages and all. So these all are the sample of the medical devices where to be sent. These are the lab. So now export of drug and cosmetic. So there is no separate chapter, I told already, provision for drug and cosmetic act. However, the manufacturer and manufacturing the product for the export need to be comply with the following, that chapter 4. जो whatever the rule and regulation prevailing for what हम खा रहे हैं दूसरे को वही खिलाना है, that is the one of the principle. जो वसुधैव कुटुंबकम का जो नारा हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब दिए हैं, और कोविड के टाइम में ही हैज़ प्रूवन कि दैट वी कैन डू वंडर. So that principle already inherited, and on that principle only we are handling the export. And apart from that, the label on the package which has to be complied, the this one rule 94 and rule 174 for cosmetic, and that and rule 45 for medical devices has to be followed. So for trader, shipping bill, copy of that you are all knowing, that is very. So these all are that export of drug in case of export of an approved drug, and for that NOC what I discussed, I have to take in. For that we have given to charge that you are giving license, whatever order is there you give to a state and they will give. So then what will the practices we have heard, first they are giving NOC for that, then again the giving that the order is there is immediately they can be issue for that time is. So that's why we have taken back recently as per DCGI circular white disease 25/5 export of allopathic syrup shall be permitted only upon the testing and production of COA standard quality cup syrup issued by. So that I told that what measure we have taken to build our credibility and brand in the global scenario. When they have somebody and our the counterpart want to tarnish our face of the product and give the discredibility to hamper our business. So this is the ADC bill of entry, and so this initiative we have taken, that I wanted to tell that we have implemented previously by this, where by that we will take all the bill of entry by for the email. Now we are going to make one separate portal for our own. This is like the Sugam portal, and without fee, there is no fee will be there, only the checklist will there, you have to upload and it will go. You will be also see the time, your owner will be even CHU engaged. You can see that how they are playing role, how they are not giving the proper document. You also see, we will also see that. So QR code I talk already. Market trend, global increase. This is the evolving dynamics. So this already has explained by previous speaker very nicely, that in different terms dynamics he told, but already applicable to your business also. So this is that whatever the market trend, globalization, global trade agreement, digital connectivity, e-commerce growth, rising online sales, digital platform, shift to emerging market like that, Asia, Africa, Latin America, and technology advantage, digital platform, automated logistic, efficient supply chain, data analytics forward. We also coming one by one by as a partnership for that. If the blame game, you are telling, I am telling, we are doing, you are telling, you are not doing. So one data should be there, and that will justify what time you taken, what time we are taking. Like all the CDSCO application, now we 90% we are doing digitally. Medical device manufacturing, we are doing all the NSWS. If anything problem come, then if your document is incomplete, then we are not help. We are giving query. Now going on that even the medical devices, something, the administrative, we are finding 1-2 like that applicant, they will not pay the fee and all. Due to that, they will give the query, and that time, turnaround time will increase. If will 100 of the checklist be open, it will hold a one officer lose the time of working hour. And if again we'll give query, one go to our RO, review officer, nodal officer, it will go to the licensing authority, then he will issue the query. So this cycle will increase. Now previously we not have analytics data, so we now engage that Kaizen, Japanese company. Now they are telling ki one of the data I recently in Bombay zone has chosen for that, and other is North zone. So they are telling, they have given that no, that some of the thing you have to decide. When they are the proper administrative document not there, then you immediately reject. We telling no. First we have to give the training. If global, they will get trained, our people will get trained, because right now we are handling medical device with our own people. Now 300 people is ministry has approved and going to take. So time being, whatever we have bring some regulation, both are new. They are new, we are new. So if develop, new people come, they will get trained. So we will 100% implement it. And this Kaizen has helped so many data analytics. They are taking from us. They are taking all the whatever turnaround, the manual. So in our office there is no manual. All e-office they are implemented. If you submitting any application also, that will scan it and put in the e-file. So when e-file will come to our RO, NO, nodal officer, when हमारे पास जब ही आएगा, then everything is timeline manner, it will be given. That one day he has kept, 2 days he has kept, 3 days he have kept. So that all thing is now in place, and whatever the gap, we'll get feedback from you. Because one of the collaboration like this meeting, when I coming and sitting and with you people, you are, we are giving the feedback. This is the flaws, this is the drawback. Your people is not listening. You are having the some port differences. So that we will reduce and we resolve the with the help of technology advancement. So regulatory changes also. This the trade agreement, evolving tariffs and these quotas, compliance requirement, strengthen the regulation. So nowadays, now again new regulation they are bringing. So globally, if they are now see that previously GMPs, they are now schedule revised schedule M come. So that directly indirectly affecting our business, because the cost will increase, and because it is the demand of global, if demanding that we want this product defect free, we have to have ready for that, and we have to comply that. In that course, if we will like that, he was telling, if you not do your inking, but he telling that you have to ink yourself, whatever the strategy you making and whatever thing. So we have to ink it, and how we ink, that is the platform is the digital, and whatever the global change scenario changing, we have to adopt. So adaptability is very important in all aspect, whether I am a regulator or whether you are exporter. Both hand to hand, we have to ready to adapt all the changes going globally, whether in the platform of the trade or compliance on local taxes and all these for you. Customer expectation also now getting day by day now improvise. They are tailored product for the services now, like that pharmacy doorstep delivery and all, the e-pharmacy and all that. So all these faster delivery expected, shipping option, sustainability, environment, responsible practices. So all these customer expectation also we have to comply. Competitive landscape, new entrants who is entering, that they have to have also very come with preparedness. They should not think that whatever the old fellow that started the business, you in the same mode you start and do that. Now the benefit of merchant exporter, that increase revenue, expanding customer base, sales. So you are our backbone. This is not the big manufacturer and doing. So whatever the revenue earning from the country, this is a very much important, and very important for country, not for you, for the also for taxation and revenue collection by the government. I'm challenges by that, the whatever you facing, that we also knowing, the regulatory complexity, navigation, changing regulation, logistic hurdle, and this one currency fluctuation, competition, differencing in that crowd market. So crowding effect is also, and one of the now new thing has come when we are trying to solve on digital platform. It is now coming our one hand, that the cyber security also. So that also we have to handle. So now current practices for issuance of export. Now the CDSCO, both air cargo and that, we have stopped that physical paper. So whatever advantage they are there, that faceless office CHA exporter can send email 24/7 days, reduction in use of paper, environment we are saving, no storage of printed material. So this is the advantage, क्योंकि आप रात में भी email कर सकते है ना, तो that is the one of the added advantage. You work from home also, this email facility we have given. But the some drawback this we are facing, कि that email who is giving a email, and that if credential and a password is shared to somebody, and if they are compromised and they are not understanding that how they do the communication, if we have given the communication and within 2 hours he wanted reply, so that is one of the thing that we are facing today. Our port office coming telling that when I issue the instruction letter and this one circular, then I face this one back agitation from my employee. Sir, you don't know the working of the port offices. The CHA will come, they will shout us, they will tell us, you do immediately. But we told that practices will be gradually improve, and now we are facing that everything is coming in good practices, but we are facing some of the problem that we are going to resolve shortly by the creating our portal. So what I wanted to tell, this regard, whatever the portal we are, the flow chart I am giving, this flow chart just we have given. On that basis they are going to develop our the system for the CDSCO, and you are able to. So this is all about that whatever the rule, regulation, guideline, contemporaneous of your utilization requirement is there. So we are trying to resolve it one by one, and certainly some other question will be there. So that will be getting resolved in due course of time. Thank you one and all.